Should I? What is the reason of to date? I have no joke. 14. The last beginning is 27th. Now it is they got the code.
The pool is about 4.5 lakh. The court class, government has already been 4.5 lakh metric ton. Which one?
So, jumper.
One like to pull my jet to go after 2 weeks. I will not be there then. I'm going from but you know that they are not always trustworthy. They are given 5 to 6 years of GP work.
So, which particular
First fight. Yes, I 42,000.
From supplementary list, item number 1.
What is this matter, Mr. Advocate?
This is full bench, my lord. The coke plant, man.
Yes.
Salang area coke plant.
Where is the petition?
I am appearing for the petitioner, Your Lordship.
Yes.
My lord, as per my lord last order, my lord, the government is going to implement the order passed by learned entity by December 31st, Your Lordship. But I am told, my lord, that still, my lord, the plants are, my lord, activities are going on, Your Lordship, despite the order passed by learned tribunal, Your Lordship.
Where do we stand?
Order dated.
Where do we stand?
Your Lordship, so far as this, there were 3 PILs came to be filed on this issue, my lord. This Salendra Kumar, Monu Kumar, and one more, my lord. So far, Salang area is concerned.
One is the suo motu proceedings that we have started. That is one.
Yes, Lordship.
This one is about coke plants.
Yes, Lordship.
And the other is that Assam, the illegal transportation of coal and the.
Yes.
Those are the three major matters.
And one more matter, my lord, Monu Kumar, with regard to illegal coke oven plants, which we have decided, and Chief Secretary was also summoned, and we have decided to dismantle and demolish all those coke plants. That is part of Monu Kumar's scheme.
Okay. This one is NGT orders.
Again, relating to coke oven plants only.
Okay. What is the position now?
My lord,
first of all, I think, we should all congratulate each other for, by and large, peaceful
election.
The biggest festival.
Yes, sir.
That is the biggest festival, the festival of democracy.
Yes, sir.
So, when are the results expected?
2nd March, my lord.
2nd March. So,
my lord, in these matters, I was praying that at least after 10 days, if these matters.
We'll give you time. Election is over, no need for money now, so some of these would have been stopped. Now there's caretaker. Ask your Chief Secretary to take charge and let him give instructions now. And we'll look at it after formation of government. That should happen end of this week probably.
Yes, sir.
So we'll look at it after formation of government.
Yes.
My lord.
Let this matter, along with another matter relating to illegal coke plants in the state, appear 10 days hence. Full stop. The suo motu proceedings pertaining to the implementation of the orders passed by the National Green Tribunal and the Supreme Court pertaining to illegal coal mining in the state will also appear on the same day.
Okay.
From the main list, item number 1.
So this is covered now?
Yes, my lord.
On the same day? But now please be serious.
Yes.
Run up to the election, everything over. You've used coke oven plants, you've used illegal mining. You have to now spread awareness. We are worried about that. These are small folk who have no other livelihood.
Yes, sir.
A lot of them who are doing, you have to control the transport, which is run by the mafia.
Yes, sir.
But the mining is done by folk who do not have any other livelihood.
Yes, sir.
There, the government has to provide some kind of relief.
Yes, sir.
Some kind of awareness has to be. No man will dig under his house, however mad he is.
Yes, sir.
Will not dig under his house except in desperation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That you must take care of.
We have requested, in fact, in terms of your Lordship's last order, we have apprised Justice Kataki about requirement of 160 companies of central forces, and Justice Kataki held meeting on 22nd February. My Lord, probably on next date of hearing, we will apprise of the availability of the forces also to control the transportation.
Yes. So you come prepared on that?
Yes.
And then on the basis of your suggestion and whatever Justice Kataki reports, we will request but you'll have to bear the expenses.
Yes, Sir Lordship, we will, because all expenses come from the central government so far as our state revenue is concerned. 80% comes, so we will.
So that you'll find ways ways and means of doing that. But the transportation part, we must completely stop.
Yes, sir.
And now there are other areas that you have to get into, healthcare. Yes. We haven't looked at education at all.
Education.
We haven't looked at education at all.
My Lord, education, in fact, recruitment, everything was stalled, but because of intervention of the court now, recruitment has taken place in a large extent and great extent, my Lord. So after 10-15 days when government is formed and then they have got full leaning of 5 years, they will certainly look into these developmental sectors which are key to the well-being of people.
In the meantime, we making every effort to ensure that the National Law School starts its academic year from July. So
Yes, sir.
that will also be some kind of a boost.
It will.
There'll be at least 60 seats for the LLB. We are hoping that we'll get about 10 for masters, and later in the year 5 for PhD, who will be also as teaching assistants, those who do PhD, so that they can also teach, kind of fellowship program. And it's going to be different, not the usual thing. Is going to be slightly different. Slightly, the Vice Chancellor is in place. He's assumed charge,
Yes, sir.
and we are working out with ideas from all over. So that also,
This will definitely catapult the legal education.
this will kind of give a boost. And there is, of course, naturally reservation for local students who will get a boost. And so come back after government is formed, 10, 12 days.
Yes, sir. All right.
Sir, college teachers.
Give me the petition.
You fix the date, then I'll call them.
Yeah. Where is the second? 2 minutes. Where is the cause list? What is the item number? 281.
281 and
What is
256.
281? What is the position?
360.
In which matter we have filed reply?
We have filed in this matter.
281. And we have short time for filing.
360.
Hmm?
360.
Where is the last order?
So this is the last one.
We have filed this is in 360 and reply is filed in 280. 281 is what?
Last one, 281.
Okay. So both are going together. Show me the card list. This is 16 and 281 is where? 1. Okay. 281. Okay.
Should we also reach them?
After say
You can still keep
so I have in fact written very strong letter to government to say that whatever rules are there will go back.
In the other one, you are yet to file, no?
The other one. In the lead matter, I have filed it.
You have filed in 281.
The lead matter, that is the item number
Yeah,
1.
in that one we have, even we have filed a reply on that one. I think you got a copy. Which one? Yeah, 281 or are you not a party here? You're also not here, no, so no. Then I don't think I have an extra. Which one we have extra? 281. Petition.
Anything that you registered
This is 281. And petition. 281. I think this is extra, right? Yeah, because in that extra, I just have to see some pages were missing, so it's better for me just miss something. And this one is correct. I think it's better, no? 360 we don't have, no? This one I think I have only one copy. I'll give you this one as a okay. You just come and take it from there with me. I'll Xerox it. Any mention for unlisted matter? Any mention for unlisted matter? From supplementary list, item number 1.
Item 1 and 2, my lord, are issues concerning implementation of Provident Fund scheme in the state of Meghalaya in non-aided or aided school teachers and colleges, my lord. They are
Come on remand.
it has come on remand. My lord, in 281, the first matter reply has been filed. I have tried to search the relevant rules, regulations regarding creation of this particular scheme. Some scheme is already in operation where the teacher and the employer both are contributing, and that amount is getting deposited in saving account. That is happening. But the demand is that it should be part of central fund. Notification to the said effect is to be issued, my lord. What I have, in fact, I sat with the lawyer of the other side to understand everything, my lord. Kindly give me 2 weeks so that we can sort it out, and if the issue is not resolved, we can come back to your lordship.
The state says that it will make every endeavor to resolve the matter and seeks a fortnight's time in such regard. Full stop. Let the matter appear 3 weeks hence.
Obliged.
Obliged. Item number 2.
Same order?
Same order, Lordship.
In one item 1, there are 2 matters.
Oh, very well, very well. Sorry. What is this about?
Lordship, this matter, it's regarding transportation of coal. I'm appearing for the state of Assam. On the last occasion, your Lordship had directed the state government to file a detailed report with regard to the pleadings. The state government has already filed an affidavit, and the private respondent number 14 was also supposed to be ready with a response.
Yes.
My lord, I appeared on behalf of respondent number 14, my lord. And today itself I was engaged, my lord. And I have already filed my wakalat. Now we need some time, my lord, because the brief is very voluminous, your lordship, and there are many affidavits. I could not complete the brief, my lord.
May I please, Lordships? Lordship, I am for the petitioner. I would only like to draw your Lordship's attention to 2 documents, Lordship, which clearly show, my lord, that the amount of coal that has allegedly entered through the check gate in Assam, from Assam to Meghalaya, and the amount of coal that has been exported through the Gaswapara check gate, my lord, there is a difference of around 40,000 metric ton. That 40,000 metric ton has more coal has exported, but that amount has not entered from. If Lordship...
Lordship, state has filed the affidavit.
Yes. Previous orders reveal that both the state of Meghalaya and the state of Assam have filed their affidavits. Paragraph, the matter pertains to the perceived illegal transportation of coal which has been illegally mined in the state. Full stop. The petitioner claims that the respondent number 14 is a kingpin. Full stop. The petitioner also points out that there is documentary evidence to show that though some coal has entered from outside into the state of Meghalaya, an excess of about 40,000 metric ton of coal has left the state of Meghalaya. Full stop. This, according to the petitioner, could not have happened unless there was illegal mining of coal and a network of transportation. Paragraph. There is no doubt that the 14th respondent is interested in delaying matters, full stop. Advocate representing the 14th respondent says that he has been engaged today, full stop. The 14th respondent should file its affidavit dealing not only with the petition but also with the affidavits filed by the state of Meghalaya and the state of Assam. Within a week from date, the matter will appear 10 days hence.
If I may please, Lordship, I may be allowed to file an affidavit to bring into record this, an RTI reply, my Lord.
Yes.
Item number 3.
May it please your lordship.
Yes.
My lord, I am appearing for the petitioner, my lord. In this matter, my lord, learned JSI is appearing. Matter was fixed on 24th, my lord, but in that day it could not be taken up. May I pray your lordship, may take this matter may be taken up in the first week of April, my lord. 3rd or 10th.
This has not been resolved, Mr.
Meeting has taken place.
Very well. Since the you're for the petitioner.
I am for the petitioner, your lordship.
Since the
in item 3, Millet, item 4 is also connected with item number 3, Millet.
very well. Since the petitioner is in, the first of the matters seeks an adjournment till the seeks an adjournment of about 4 weeks, comma. Let this matter and the connected matters appear in the first week of April.
Millet, one small prayer, Millet.
Yes.
Pursuant to the orders passed by your lordships, Millet, we had appeared before the commissioner on the 22nd of December, Millet. Only thing is, Millet, the minutes of that particular meeting have not been circulated, Millet.
Very well. The paragraph, the pendency of the proceedings should not stop the state and its officials from trying to resolve the issues with the petitioners, full stop. It would also do well for the minutes of all the meetings held thus far to be circulated by the appropriate officials of the state to the petitioners herein.
Highly obliged.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
Item number 5.
May it please your lordship.
Yes.
Lord, in terms of your lordship's last order, my lord.
You're for the NIPCO?
Yes, no, my lord. I am for the private party in this matter, my lord. I filed 2 exhibits, Exhibit 15 and 16, my lord.
Who is for the petitioner?
I am for the petitioner.
Yes. What is the matter about? You're challenging an award?
Challenging an award, my lordship. Matter was already heard on the point of quantification of the claim. It was stuck. The petitioner sought, the respondent sought leave of this honorable court. Even if my lordship recall, order was also delivered. And after the order was delivered, the learned counsel of the respondent withdrew from the consent.
Who Who was appearing then, Mr.
Mr. Day was appearing in the matter, my lord.
Yes.
When matter came up, your lordship, the issue, there are twofold issue. Mr. Jindal is right. With twofold issue, one with regard to delay and one with regard to quantification, my lord. So far as the quantification issue is concerned, your lordship was of the opinion, prima facie opinion, that the arbitral tribunal has not dealt with that aspect in the award, my lord. And then your lordship inclined to remand the matter back, but in view of the lordship's decision in Calcutta High Court and Supreme Court, saying that after sitting aside of the award, matter cannot be remanded back, but the opportunity was sought by the council to place the document so that the learned arbitrator has applied his mind to the issue of quantification, my lord. So I have to place.
So these documents show that
Yes,
applied
your
his mind.
Yes, your lordship.
Let us see the award first.
Yes, your lordship.
On quantification, and then we'll come to this.
These documents have been given to me just now.
Why do you do that?
Your lordship, these are part of arbitral record.
Maybe.
And he has filed
Maybe,
2-3
but
pages of
he
that.
has to get a chance.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes, your lordship.
I will pray my
Since
lordship.
the-
Let the,
Respondent has sprung some documents on the appellant only today. Let the matter stand over for 10 days. Full stop. The parties should not seek any further accommodation. Give it a particular date. So that suits
8th
both
March,
parties.
my lord, if it is not inconvenient.
No, it will be after that. 10 days is not 8th March. 10 days will be around
14th.
11th,
14th,
12th March.
14th.
14th is a Friday probably.
No, 14th is Tuesday.
Tuesday, 14th March.
14th March.
Item number 2.
My lord, item 2 to 6. My learned senior is appealing from Delhi.
Yes, Mr. Amdi.
Whereas I beg to appear in item 2 to 6, my lord.
Yes. Who's on the other side, Mr.
My lord, I am appearing for the respondent in this matter.
Yes.
But my lord, I have two preliminary objections.
Yes.
The first is, my lord, regarding the bar of limitation.
Yes.
My lord, this is in the appeal itself. My lord, they admit that the time period expired on the 3rd of January 2023.
Yes.
Now, they cannot file it only on the 25th of January 2023 on the basis, my lord, that the court was closed for the winter vacations.
Yes.
However, the registry was open, and that is why, my lord, they filed it not on the 27th but on the 25th of January.
Yes.
And the law on the subject is, my lord, that when the registry is open, your lordships might not be sitting.
Anyway,
If the registry is open, my lord, the bar.
that is amenable to section 5. This is not a 34 limitation point. This is a 37 limitation point amenable to section 5.
Yes. And there is no application which is made before your lordships.
Oral application is allowed. Now, what is the other point?
All right. The second, my lord, submission is that as far as, my lord, the annexures are concerned, a statement is made before your lordships in the appeal.
Yes.
That, my lord, they have filed only the documents which they had filed before the commercial court under section 34.
Yes.
But what has happened is, my lord, that out of the 81 annexures that they have filed, 42 of them were not before the commercial court, and of that 36 were not even before the tribunal. So, my lord, without seeking any leave, and my lord, in fact, I would respectfully submit.
Can't. There can't be any leave. Order 41, Rule 27 does not apply.
Correct. I am so deeply obliged, my lord. So, therefore, my respectful submission is those documents cannot be considered. My lord,
yes, Mr. Amadi.
But if my learned friend would be able to specify
do something, Mr. Amadi. Let the advocates on record sit and then sort out. This is a matter where you have to agree which document was there, which was not there, which was not there before the tribunal can't be looked into at all, which was not there before the first court can be looked into with permission, but which was not there before the tribunal can't even be countenanced. And that is happening, make a formal application, will allow your condonation.
Certainly. In fact, the point stated by my learned friend is unexceptionable. But if he were to just indicate as to which documents, according to him, were not on record, we could sort it out amongst ourselves.
Yes, so let both advocates sit. They can sort it out amongst themselves.
Certainly.
Very well. Two areas of controversy arise before the merits of the matters can be gone into. Full stop. First, there is an objection taken on the ground of limitation, pertaining to the delay in preferring the appeal. Full stop. In the event there has been a delay, a formal application should follow. Full stop. The other objection is as to the documents appended to the appeal papers. Full stop. According to the respondent, several of the documents included in the appeal papers were not before the arbitral tribunal, and several others were not used in course of the challenge under Section 34 of the Arbitration Conciliation Act 1996. Paragraph. As far as the documents which were not before the tribunal, they cannot be looked into under any circumstances. Full stop.
Yes.
Advocates on either side should sit and sort out the documents which were not before the tribunal and completely and exclude the same from the appeal papers. Full stop. As to the other documents which may have been before the tribunal but not relied upon before the court of the first instance, appropriate leave may be sought by the party seeking to rely on, whereupon the matter would be considered from document to document basis. Full stop. It's hoped that the objections, it's hoped that the issues would be resolved within a fortnight for the matters to be taken up in right earnest when they appear 3 weeks hence. And Mr. Dholakia,
Lordship, please.
We will condone delay and proceed. So that aspect, we want a formal application. No judge wants a matter to go on limitation.
I appreciate it.
So that will happen. But at least that there be a formal application. But as to the documents, sort it out.
Yes, I'm so deeply.
May I just make one request, Malad?
Yes, sir.
If your Lordship would be pleased to, Malad, summon the arbitration record, both parties can take joint inspection.
Very
so
well.
That there's no conflict.
Very well. So that there is no further confusion, let the records pertaining to the reference, now in the custody of the arbitrator. Was there a single arbitrator?
No, my Lordship, these are before
There was a tribunal.
District Judge Shillong.
Before the arbitral tribunal, be brought to this court, full stop. Presumably, such documents may have been filed before the court which received the challenge under Section 34 of the Act, being the District Judge Shillong, being the court of the District Judge Shillong. Commercial
Court.
Before the
Judge Commercial Court.
Before the Commercial Court, Shillong.
Actually, the match was 30th to 4th out of the country. 30th to 4th out of the country. So 27.
Such records be brought within a week from date to enable representatives of the parties to jointly inspect the same in the presence of an officer of this court. Yes.
Would your Lordship give any date, Malad?
Exactly 3 weeks since, whatever is
Lord, may I request 27 subject to your Lordship's not convenience?
20?
7th.
Yes, 27th March.
Late next week.
I'm so deeply obliged. Grateful.
Very well.
27th, all right with both of you?
28?
Yes, Lord.
27th. Yes, both of them have agreed 27th. Yes.
Item number 7.
Deeply obliged.
Grateful.
The connected matter before the Honorable Supreme Court is still pending, Millards.
Very well. Since it is submitted that the connected matter before the Supreme Court has not yet been disposed of, let these appeals appear a further 3 months hence, paragraph. The parties will have liberty to mention here for an earlier listing immediately upon the conclusion of the Supreme Court matter. Yes.
Item number 8.